I played this list and I trophied again. It's like back-to-back trophies after the one yesterday. I made a few changes. I don't know if they were good or not. I think they were good, but they were good in the league anyways. I cut a Ragavan, added two Chandlers. I cut a Murktide, added a Ledger number 4. And then I added a Blood Moon to the sideboard for subtlety. And I cut a relic and I added a hearse too.
Can't stay for long, but wanted to say hey, good luck for the stream.
Hey Yale, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the resub. Hope you're doing good. On the draw, no red. I think I can catch up. Was turn to Shredder Bubble. And obviously I could go lucky. Could be a mirror match. I think I'm gonna keep, assuming we're playing a mirror match. Could be Rhinos, could be Living End. How good is Ledger Shredder? I think it's super, super good. Kind of want to say go here, but it's like the classic, right? If they go counterspell into iteration, you feel really, really bad about it. They kept a 7-card hand. They didn't have a 1-drop. If you do nothing to play iteration and you feel bad. They might not, though. If I say go with 2 blue up, they might not jam. Alright, let's try something. Also, a lot of the time when they go iteration on their turn, they're going to play a 1-drop of the iteration, and I can kill it. I could bubble self. I want to bubble with my Shredder next turn, though. If they tap out for iteration, at least I get to punish them. Hey, Troyce, that was you? That was a good match. I was recording for Channel Fireball if you're curious. Video will be up on Saturday on the Channel Fireball YouTube page if you want to go and watch the match from my side. Steam Vents take 2 Sego, really sell it. Nah, then it's like it looks like I'm trying too hard. I don't like it. This isn't Tron, the best deck in Modern? No. I know. Misleading title. Claiming best deck, not playing Tron. How many Shredder? Cuatro. Obviously 4. I'm gonna value mana efficiency. It's nice they've already played 2 spells, so then they have a bubble, they don't get to connive. So I can Shredder and then Unholy Heat. As simple as that. But I need to discard a creature. I could Shredder Bubble first. Right? See what happens. Is there a downside to playing Bubble first? Same thing, right? I mean, I guess I could save the bubble. They're gonna draw. They're gonna draw discard either way. If I didn't already have artifact, I would just discard the bubble to the shredder, but I need another type. I need creature or federal sorcery. I mean, your region's got to be better than second shredder, right? Do they have? Oh, they're double queuing maybe. I discarded a shredder. That's kind of nice for me. I mean, I have to discard shredder, or I can just discard land and play a shredder. Just get double shredder going. Why not? Except my second shredder just dies to a lightning bolt, which is kind of bad. Also, if I discard the land, my first shredder dies to a lightning bolt. I'm playing slow, but then they're playing slow on my turn where there should just be f6, right? Jace would have been good here? Not really. Jace would have been... I mean, maybe I'll be good in like 4 turns. To discard. Yeah. Prevent myself from flooding. It's pretty hard to flood with this deck, but maybe. Kind of sucks. Double shredder, I have 2-1 free shredder. I guess it would need to have exactly bolt and unholy heat to kill both. Yeah, I mean, I obviously I could flood, but you have annihilate, you have an auto aura, you have only 19 lands. Also, if I draw for a shredder at any point, I can cycle the extra lands. Alright, they didn't have a gigantic Murktide yet. Did I mess up playing the land first? No, it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, I can only make it a 6/6. Mr. Lucky. Mr. Lucky, thank you so much for the resub. Thanks for the 9 months, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you keep enjoying the stream as well. Assuming just discard Ragavan, right? Ragavan better than Bolt? Question mark. I'm getting punished for my title. I hate when people make these jokes. I don't really hate it. It's fine. I guess the jokes are as low efforts as my titles. Is that counter iteration? They didn't have Murktide last turn, or maybe they did it and it just didn't have the lands. I guess I'll let them resolve iteration. I'll focus on the boards, on stuff that actually impacts the boards.
Good luck for the weekend thingy. Crabs will be spammed.
Kekiki, thanks. Thanks for the resub. Thanks for the good luck wishes. Yeah. Spam this crab to help Gab. Hopefully I'll have a lot of future matches. Thought the best deck was Tameshi. Tameshi is good. I don't think it's the best deck though. I don't win enough with it for it to be the best deck. It has like kind of a ceiling, you know. Iteration's best card in the mirror. I agree in general you want to counter iteration when you can, but when they're at 13, have 9 power in play, literally have lethal in hand, and they don't have a board, I'd rather just save my counter for a Murktide. What's this weekend? New campaign at Championship on Arena, stream on the Magic channel. Another iteration? Okay, now they're literally dead on board. Yeah. I don't know what keeps happening. I keep playing these mirrors and I feel like games are close and Then opponent has like 5, 6 cards in hand and they can't do anything. And I'm like, what the hell do they even have in hand? Like, these games have been so weird. Like, this game was so weird. I mean, I think I'm playing my side well, but they must be getting either making really bad mistakes or getting really unlucky. Vapor Snag? Wait, they're at 1? When did it go down to 1? I didn't even realize. Thought it was still. Oh. Damn, the Vapor Snag bluff. Alright, Z Mirror. Wait, what's that in Z Mirror already? I guess what do I even want to bring in? Maybe Dispute. Well, definitely Dispute. Maybe Jace. Maybe Hearse. Maybe. Could cut the expensive cards. Could cut Spell Pierce if I'm bringing Dispute. I think I'll like Counterspell. It's cheap enough. I think I want all the 1-drops. Maybe Chandler is bad in the mirror because it's just like awkward. Who's played the mirror a lot? Are Chandlers just awkward in the mirror because they just chump attack? Or are they good because cheap? I'm a huge Hearse fan. So I hear. One Crusher MTG, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Dice everything and gets stolen. Pygonti sometimes got 2. Yeah, I guess they're not that great because you have Shredder now, so you don't need the utility as much. Charm. It's kind of scary. If you steal Charm and they bounce it with bar, it feels pretty bad. You'd cut Ragavan, really? I could see it. Another card that gets worse because of Shredder. Let's bring in Dispute. Let's bring in a second Hearse. Ragavan on the draw is worse. Ragavan is a threat they have to respect. I like Flusterstorm too. Is Flusterstorm just straight up better than Spell Pierce? Alright, too late. They said I'd rather play the Is It Mirror with you than the Control Mirror. I don't know if it's a compliment or not. I guess it's a compliment. It's meant to be a compliment. Ragavan is an interesting cut because you can run this deck with only evasion. Yeah, so I heard some. I heard that's what the Aspiring Spike was saying. Ragavan still solo wins games a lot, all too often. Plus, I don't really buy the whole like evasion thing because I mean, Ragavan is at its best against people who don't have creatures, anyways. That's like where you get your free wins. And people who have creatures to block it still have to respect it and keep blockers back and stuff. So I get the theory, but in practice, I'm not sure I'm buying it. When Edgar and I were playing Blue Red a lot because some counter spells because everyone had 100 disputes flustered. Yeah, but all your cards get disputed and flustered. I already cut the charms. Did I not cut the charms? I guess I ran out of time. Yeah. Would you cut charm or counterspell first? Charm can steal. Yeah, stealing when people have brazen bar is all sketch. Even in most places only have one. Some places have 2. You'd cut charm before counterspell. Yeah, I wanted to, and then I ran out of time, and I talked myself into keeping in into not bringing more fluster storms and stuff. Bolt's more important than ever. Bolted the bird. Good one. I like Ferfera. Looks more like an advisor than a bird. Brrr. Yeah, pigeons finally. Pigeons rise up. Might have to revisit blue-eyed birds in historic. Alright, I guess I'll jam since I drew another one. Not let them just free roll me with charm. Maybe I'll even get a real counterspell out of it. They're just drawing 2 in response. Yeah. Quad. Quad canals. I guess this canal's probably gonna get bitched to a ledger at some point. Literal Amsterdam. This looks like more like Venice than Amsterdam. Playing Venice control over here. Yes, Solent. Too bad I'm not playing against Burn. Can you imagine the dream against Burn? Just free 1 mana removal spell, Allspire Bluff Canal. It's like half the battle. Yo, Vizio, what's up? Le Vizir. See, this is like the game I feel like, okay, this game's just over. They're going to play a Murktide or do something good. I'm going to lose. But no, they're probably just going to say go, not punish you. I don't know. There we go. Okay, a ledger. I can live with that. Second one? Oh, Murktide into a Murktide. That's tough. All right, only a 5/5 for now. Ooh, my own Murktide. 6/6 Murktide. What if I play Iteration first? Probably should. Even if it means I only get 1 card. Definitely worth it. Like a freaking boss. Do I want a Ragavan or do I want a counterspell? Counterspell's gotta be better, right? Hmm. I mean, I can't imagine not casting Murktide right away, but they have 4 cards. What are they drawing? I already forgot. Iteration. Oh, I can heed theirs. I can heed theirs next turn, though. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, yeah, maybe. I could say go. No. Then I fall too far behind. Do I? Kisingo is kind of gas, honestly. I can say go, counter iteration, untap, unholy heat, Murktide, counterspell backup. I only get totally wrecked if they have a second Murktide. If I decide to counter iteration and they have a second Murktide. I also get kind of wrecked if they just say go as like multiple counterspells up. Alright. If opponent has 2 counterspells and just says go with a bunch of counterspell mana up, I think that's fine. I can play Spirebluff Canal, say go. I'm okay. Well, that's a good point. If they play a second Murktide, it would only still be a 6/6. Why they had the one card that got ranked by. Yeah, I should have. Should have not killed the Murktide right away. Oh, that was brutal. They plussed? That's really good for me. But I'm probably still gonna lose. Rip. We know one of their cards is Iteration and one is Ragavan. Their hand is kind of bad. Let's make it a 5/5, I guess. I'm kind of screwed. I don't really keep up with a Jace. I don't know, it's Delirium now. Oh. Try to bait some counters, I guess, if they even care. It's fine. Have they played a land yet? They haven't played a land. I think I'll let them get a hit in. It's a little dangerous. Bolt, it's fine. Kind of weird not to cast Iteration if you're dumb, but take it. I think that's a good one. Less graveyard intensive than the Murktide. Tough game. Bonjour Insight. Yeah, I'm keeping Spirebluff Canal to connive away, I think. I think I could have played it. They're plussing on me. That's good. That's good for me. It's kind of bad if they have a counterspell for my counterspell. But I'm gonna fight over it. It's good use of my mana. And then at least I probably get to connive. Oh, mistakes were made, chat. Whoopsie! That's a whoopsie. Opponent? Oh, what you got? I could block. Get a creature in the yard? Okay, Bubble. I'll take it. That'd have been a burn spell. That'd have been rough. Ooh, they're gonna put an artifact in my graveyard. You like blocking here? Well, you're bad. No, I'm joking. But I think you're wrong in this case. Alright. I just made fun of one of my viewers, so now I'm probably gonna make a horrendous mistake. Creature instant sorcery. I need a creature in my graveyard. How do I get a creature in my graveyard? By considering first. Perfect. Perfect. I do give them Shredder. I should have played that Spirebluff Ganal. Such Ganals. Canal a couple turns ago. I'm gonna draw a second heat. Look at that. Like Scum of the Earth I am, or a lightning bolt still works. Bubble. Bubble's a good spell to discard. I even get to attack. Should I attack? Definitely playing a Murktide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have plenty. Awesome. Yeah, I think opponent the bull play was obviously horrendous. Like, I mean, that was just like a dumb mistake. I guess it's not like horrendous. I mean, it's bad, but it's just like brain fart. And then I think the Jace, the use of the Jace was a little scared too. It looked like they were playing scared from my side. Excited for the big Murktide. I think they're gonna scoop before that, unfortunately. Yeah, I think Jace the second time made very, very little sense. The first time was like kind of okay. Out of bolt range, I think that's fine. Damn. The Abyss. Alright. Always nice to win the first one. How come I don't play Living anymore? Just moved on. Plus, I don't know, it's not the most fun deck to play on stream. It's kind of always the same thing. The games are I like playing the deck, but it's not the most fun deck. And it's probably not the most fun deck to watch because it's like kind of always the same thing. I'm excited for Friday when it's revealed Team CFB registered blue light pigeons. Keeping 7 cards, Conan? That's cheating. Should get rid of one of the red spells. Should I get rid of a removal spell or of a Chandler? I think maybe get rid of Unholy Heats. I think I like having a lot of creatures in the early turns of the game. Whoa, Beagle agrees with me. Nice. Did Elementals replace 4-color control? It looks like it if you look at the results, but the challenges result. I tried the Risen Reef version for just one league or two or challenge in the league, and I was a little disappointed by Risen Reef. What am I playing against? Just Artifact, or is there more to it? Is it some Time Sieve Brew? Well, that was easy. What's the play here? Ledger Relic or Double Chandler Relic? My hand is good, right? Maybe just Double Chandler Relic. Double DRC, yeah. Think so. Damn. I mean, that's gotta be good, right? Okay, I kind of wish I played Shredder. Maybe? So their token's gonna be a 4/4? Huh, close. Close. I wonder if I should just tap out for a Shredder here. What could it cast? 1, 2, 3 artifacts. So they can't really cast Monitor. Unlikely. I think I'm just gonna play my Shredder. You know what? I should have sagged a Relic right away, actually. Yeah. That was bad, because if I draw a land, I literally lost a treasure for no reason. That was obviously like no upside play. Drum into Memnite? Oh. And they have a Shadow Sphere. Alright, it's pretty brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No flyers, but I have Shadow Spear. What do I have against them? Dress Down's okay. Maybe Dispute. Dress Down Blood Moon. Water draw. Wait, what? That's so greedy. Unless. That's literally the greediest thing I've ever seen. Never mind. How do I do this? Bolt the Frogmite in my upkeep. Hope to get really lucky, I think, is the play. Do have free card types, so now if I draw on a Holy Heat, I can maybe win. Spell. I can get lucky here. So if I attack with everyone, does that make sense? Makes no sense. Dash attack? I don't get Delirium, chat. I already have a creature in the yards. And I'm not gonna get to chump because of Shadow Spear plating. I could have... I mean, if I had another bolt, I would just attack with everyone, so I'm not repping much. Maybe I find Delirium, and then what? It's irrelevant. What? I can't find Delirium. It's not a... People are just making up lines. People are just making up stuff right now. Chat is full on hinge modes. None of what has been said in the past like 5 minutes has made any sense. Not a single line. You connive? Yeah, it's true. I guess that makes sense. But then what? I connive. I don't have a red mana to cast an Unholy Heat. Delirium doesn't do anything because they're just gonna lifelink for a million billion. I'm pretty screwed. My bolt upkeep play was good though. I didn't need that much. I needed to just, hit on Holy Heat probably would have been good. Doesn't matter, Surveil to have a relic. They kind of had it all this game. Yeah, if I'd kept on Holy Heat over second Chandler, I would have won. If I played Shredder over double Chandler that one turn, I might have won too. In hindsight, I didn't play this very well. Keeping Counterspell on top, yeah. Thought I was doing fine, and then they just had the greatest turn in the history of turns. I'm not too sure what's going on here. I'm not sure why they're just not killing me. They're just playing with their food. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Don't ask me. as confused as you are. They have Spellbomb, they can bounce one of my creatures still. I don't know, maybe they'll do something really dumb. Actually, I should have kept that consider. And I didn't get Delirium. Alright. Oh, rough. Counterspell looked kind of bad this game. Counterspell's medium. Jace could be way too slow. Charm could be way too slow. Explosive could be awkward. But probably not. Murktide could be awkward against a lot of relics and stuff. Fury could be underwhelming. I think I like all the cheap stuff. Ragavan is bad. What? I think Ragavan's amazing. They have like no blockers in the early turns and every card I hate I can cast. Spell Pierce really bad. I think Spell Pierce is good. It counters all their spells for 1 mana. Oh, they have Memnites. Oh, well, I give up then. Dude, please. Please stop. Please stop. Dispute is kind of sketch. A lot of my cards are sketch. I think I'm just gonna mix a bit. I'm gonna do a bit of everything so I don't get like stuck with multiple of the same awkward cards. One of each. Easy. Speed better than Pierce? I don't think so. Countering a drum on turn 1 is a big deal. Countering their 1 mana artifact, just having more plays for 1 mana is good. What do you think, Chad? They're just gonna have a double Memnite draw? Little karma. Little karma coming my way. We're making fun of Ferox. I mean, even if they go like Memnite something Frogmite and I attack and trade with a Frog or Memnite, it's like not good, but it's not nothing. It's still a card for a card. And yep, Ragavan looking really awful right now. Fast. I mean, do I need double bolts? I think this is probably fine. It's cheaper with Ragavan in play. And I might want the third lane anyways. Yo, Adam. Dispute. What would you have had over Dispute? I feel like all these cards are like, can all be like pretty mediocre and bad. Memnite, GG. Tormod's Crypt. Tor mod script. And they have a saga. Guess I'll get rid of dispute. Oh, you thought dispute was worse than heat? I don't dispute might be good. I need to kill them before they go get their shadow spear. But they have a crypt in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they might have another Sojourner in hand. I maybe should just bolt a couple Frogmites. I don't hate it. They don't have blue mana. Yeah, I could save Dress down in case they go blue mana. They probably have so few untapped blue sources in their deck. It's like Drum and like 2 or 3 islands. Oh yeah, right. They would have played it right away because they have 7 artifacts now. I'm dumb. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do I do with these lightning bolts? What if I bolt them twice? 12 attack. Probably just say go, right? Play the land. I guess I could save the Dress down for the turn they equip with Shadow Spear. Interesting. I think this play is fine. Not great, but Unholy Heat. Ship has sailed for Unholy Heat, right? I think I probably want to bolt something. Probably want to bolt a Frogmite right away. And then I have to decide if Consider or Brazen Bar is better. Brazen Bar is pretty bad against them. It doesn't do that much, but it could get them. Seems like I might just discard it too. Yeah, just like killing a Frogmite for now. Maybe Dresdown is kind of useless at this point. So they get Shadow Spear, they equip, I attack for 4, and they attack for some lifelink damage. But at least I force them to get Shadow Spear. I think that's fine. The only way, no, I think the way they win is, oh, that's how they win. Thought Monitor. That's how I was gonna say. That's how they win. They just get blue mana, start casting draw twos. That's scary. Maybe I should have kept Dress down. Because they might not play it this turn, but they might go like Tab Plan, next turn play Thought Monitor. That was maybe short-sighted. It felt like Dress down's window had passed and I didn't really need it anymore because they didn't get any tokens of their first saga. And the second saga would be too slow. But now I'm starting to get worried. Yeah, now I'm not sure if they can still win. Unless they have some remote. They could have a bounce spell, right? They could have blue spell bomb. That'd be pretty good for them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts. They're worried about Murktides. Could even bounce Drum here. How do I stack? Probably this one first, right? Best draw. Pretty good, yeah. I was gonna say dispute, because dispute counters monitor, but I only have one dispute and I already got rid of it. The bird is overpowered, yeah. I think Shredder's extremely, extremely good. You know what? You know what they should have done to make it not as good? It should have been whenever you cast your second spell each turn. Or whenever a player casts their second spell on your turn. But making it both turns, both players is just like so dumb. It's just obscene. How's hers perform? Out of my sideboard, good. The main deck one right now, so far, not good, but you know, it's small sample. Hers is a good card though. Commander design does it again, yeah, I guess so. Definitely don't want Flusterstorm. Charm, I mean, stealing a Saga token. Don't want more explosives, more answers to Saga token. Region is tricky. We did see how they played their crypt, like they crypted aggressively, which is fine, you know, meaning they're like aware of the Murktide threat, and it probably makes my Murktides worse if they're playing their crypts that way. Also makes Chandler worse because, yeah, Chandler's, they were good for me this game, but they weren't like super impressive. Counterspell has looked horrendous. Counterspell has looked really good. I think I'd rather just have my situational one mana counterspell and then I can just ditch them if I'm not using them. Than have like more flexible, more expensive counterspell. Because their deck can like fall kind of flat if they don't resolve their draw twos. So I think I'm gonna actually bring in the second dispute. Bolts. I think I need to kill Memnites and Frogmites on sites. I feel like Chandler's not that good. But I make my Murktides worse. Alright, I'll do that. Problem with Counterspell is if they go like land something, I go land something, and then I go land counter, and they go Urza Saga. You know, if they have Urza Saga Counterspell, it's just so miserable. Yikes, 4 lands in a bubble. Well, I do have my best card, I think. Shredder. And I have a bolt for their cheap creature. I mean, I have to keep. I think this hand's fine. It's just not that exciting. They're mulliganing too. I also don't have an answer to Saga yet. I think the bird's gonna carry me. They're mulliganing to 5. Eat cut monkeys. Yeah, I disagree. I'm happy to trade 1 mana for Frogmite or something, honestly. It's like the downside I feel is I trade with a Frogmite or a Memnite, and the upside is, you know, win the game. Are you gonna go? What do you say? Are you gonna go full into paper magic again when the big tournaments take place again? Well, I think I'm gonna, as long as I'm streaming anyways and living off magic, I'm gonna try to yeah, to qualify for as many big tournaments as possible. Don't you think WotC should let people pick their champion for every major event instead of only Worlds? Would drum up more interest in the set championship? Yeah, I mean, That's a good idea. I don't know why they don't do it. I mean, there's a lot of things they should do, but they're limited in manpower and maybe they haven't thought about it. Maybe, it's resources. It's their arena team is already seems anyways that they're already one, two, three, four. Seems like their arena team's already overwhelmed and why do I discard here? Just to land for now? I want to keep. Do I want to keep on Holy Heat? Uh, Am I gonna speedrun another League of Legends anytime soon? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna be. Oh, whoops. I think I'm gonna be playing this deck for a while, honestly. Okay, well, that just happened. Let's see what they're drawing. A relic. Could play explosives for one. I could play iteration and hope to hit a on-tap blue land. Second shredder or another iteration. Shredder get probably kind of worse in multiple. Not worse, but I guess I just think iteration's better right now. Maybe it's a mistake. Will you attend the Four Seasons in 2 weeks? I'm not sure what you're talking about. If it's a Magic event, probably not. How is Affinity position in the current meta, in my opinion? My experience playing Affinity in leagues is that you get paired against Kataki a lot. And it is not pleasant. Not a lot, but like every, at least on average, I don't know. I think it's like a whatever deck. I don't think it's especially good. And it's miserable when you get paired against someone who has Kataki in their sideboard. Maybe I just ran bad the last few times I played Affinity. But I remember getting paired against Kataki decks like twice a league or something. It's kind of unfortunate. Um, what's the best card chat? Just iteration. So I'm gonna play explosives, right? I'm gonna play explosives for 0. Moon to fix my piano. I mean, Moon is nice insurance. Can do that, but I don't even want to play the Fury, right? But I guess I could play the Fury and ignore their crypt, yeah. I was gonna play explosives for 0, blow up everything, but 1, 2, 3, 4. If I crypt for 0, it's kind of. Oh no, they still have Thought Monitor mana. Yeah, they do actually. Alright, I don't mind this play. Just discard a bolt. Should I play explosives for 0 knowing they have Ornithopter on top. Just kind of saves me 2 mana. Uh-oh. I'll keep it, even if you script, I can rebuild really fast. Damn, I'm down to 5 minutes. I didn't realize how slow it's playing. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't know why I played the land first. Stupid. Yikes! That is a yikes. Sequencing? Question mark? Sequencing warrior champ? Heath worse than Bolt? I don't think so. Alright, I did not lose to the mulligan to 5. The slowish ledger shredder draw becomes so much better when you're open and mulligans to 5. Not gonna lie. I'm sure that's what they're looking for. Guessing Ragavan better than holding up removal. It didn't matter, right? I guess I could have played that last turn a bit better, but I don't think they had outs. If you don't know what you're playing against, yeah, maybe Neobrand? Not even sure. Living End sounds pretty disgusting. 4 raiders, 0 supporters. I don't even know what supporters mean. And 2 people who got to level 12. Dredge was 4. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Dredge too, but I wasn't sure why, but I was thinking Dredge might make sense. Lion's kind of gas. Pew Pew 4. Okay, let's see if we have a lane on top. We do not. It's kind of gas because I get to shuffle, shock, and then I have all 3 options of 1 mana spell. Love it. Yikes. You had a turn 1 kill in Modern, Adam? Land, Pact of Titan, Infernal Plunge, Ritual. That turn. I don't even know what you're. What are we playing, chat? Think mirror match? Probably mirror match. Probably Shredder getting bolted here, but I don't have a third land, so I don't think it's a decision really. Mutagenic Gross, chat. I broke it. Mutagenic Gross, new meta. Oh, they're playing Living End. Damn. Hope I draw my main deck Hearse. These have Spell Pierce and Charm. That's pretty good. Might not be enough, but something. Yikes. Double bolt time. I don't know. It's kind of damn if I do, damn if I don't. If I don't double bolt their face, then I'm probably not gonna kill them fast enough, and I tap out. I probably lose to a Living End. Too bad I didn't draw a land. I would have double counterspell mana up. I didn't bolt my own. I guess I guess I can bolt my own Ledger Shredder, and then they come back, and then I play my second spell, and they both become big, and then I untap, and I can actually kill the Waker of Waves. We might be able to piecel something together. What do you think about Tron? Is it good yet? I don't think so. Hmm. Now what? I mean, I'm assuming I'm supposed to double bolt them. Alright, I exiled the Charlotte's Agent. That's actually sick they didn't just go for Charlotte's Agent last turn. They actually respected my line of bolting Shredder and having double Unholy Heat back up. And I'm probably gonna lose. Whereas I probably would have been fine was just doing nothing. I feel like their graveyard was getting a little too big for my plan to still be reliable, but maybe not. Oh, you think they drew the land with Cycle? Okay, yeah. No. Didn't they have free mana when they played the Grief? They didn't have the land, okay. I got a little unlucky. I might be able to kill them with flyers, actually. How many flyers do they have? I'd have Waker of Waves too. Yeah, I guess discarding Unholy Heat and trying to cast Iterations actually ended up costing me the game. I was just fine. I didn't realize how low they were, and man, I punted. I punted so hard casting that Iteration. Oh well, lesson learned. I like this matchup. It's so cool, like, from the Murktide side, there's like these little things you can do, and I have two Unholy Heat in the yard. Is that just game? 2, 6, 9, 14, 21. 1 damage short. That Wake Up Waves chat. How do I win? What's my original plan? So I need to Unholy Heat Curator, attack, blah, yeah. I would have just won if I didn't tap out like a dumbass. I had them kind of cornered. And I didn't even realize it. I was just... Oh man, I thought it was a cool game. I'm sad I just missed the lines. Oh well. That was interesting. I played a super sick game against Living in the league I recorded for Channel Fireball. It'll be up Saturday on their YouTube channel. It was as absurd, just an absurd game. Okay, Brazen Bar can go. Holder Removal can go. Fury's fine. Subtlety's kind of okay. I have one too many cards. Charm's kind of hard to tap out for. You could have kept Bolt, bolted Phase, and block with Shredder, and then had one turn iteration into Bolt. Isn't it better to just... I was trying to top deck on Holy Heat, the 4/4 flyer, and then I can attack with Chandler. Oh, but then I still don't have a 2-turn clock. What did you want me to do? Kept Bolt, Bolt Face, tried to draw the last Bolt. Yeah, I mean, they were both equally Yeah, maybe that was actually like a way I could win as opposed to what I did. Shoot better than charm, I'm not sure. It's to fight over the force of negation and to counter like hard cast missed creators, I guess, in some of the games. Game 1 is hard. Yeah, it is, but I think Shredder makes it better. Because you get in these exact spots where you can get them, you can pressure them, and then you get to like discard the creatures you want, and they're living on are maybe not as effective. All right. In Surveil we trust. Well, really in Draw Steps we trust. In Math we trust. Perfect. Graveyard. Okay. We know they have an agent. Good one to know about. Okay, that's not the worst, honestly. Even if I break on land next turn, I'm still in it. I wonder if they're gonna take the bubble or they're gonna take the hearse. Let's see. The snap took the hearse. Consider this. Ragavan was a decent draw here. I don't hate my spots. I mostly lose to I lose only to outburst force of negation right now. And we know one of their cards is Charlotte's Agent, so it's a tiny bit less likely to have it. I wonder why they cycled now. Do I prefer paper or Magic Online? I don't know, playing the actual game is kind of nice on Magic Online because you have the clock, you can't draw on time, can't get can't make mistakes, can't make rule games violation, and of course can't really cheat. So even though that doesn't happen very often, it's still nice. That's a bad sign. That might mean they have outburst plus. Actually, that's not true. It might mean they just have outburst without force of negation. Just make me tap out on my turn, untap Charlotte's Agent. They don't have the craziest graveyards. I need to have endurance. Someone called it. Was I supposed to not attack there? I have a Chandler in my yard. A Chandler is subtlety. Could be worse. I see there's cheaters on MTGO. Are you even listening? He said you can't get cheated on Magic Online. Why did I even counter endurance? I guess I lose my graveyard though. What was I supposed to do this game? I think I was just stuck. Do I care? I mean, I guess it's why not. How fast of a clock do they have? I can maybe rebuild if I get lucky. Man, my draws were real bad. I didn't draw a single land, and I didn't draw a single 1-mana counter spell. And I saw like 10 cards. And I didn't draw a relic or a hearse. I had to get so unlucky to lose this game. Oh well. Can't win them all. I'm assuming it's got to be iteration first. Now I get the lands, the 1 mana spells. And double block Grafe. It's a decent block. I needed that Spell Pierce to be a land. Wait, what if I double block? Double chump. Draw land. Play a 5/5 Murktide. Take 6 down to 12. Take 13 down to 5. What if I draw a bubble? Does that do anything for me? That was kind of lame. Well, game one was cool, actually. I kind of blew it. I should have won this. I should have won game one, and then I probably would have won the match. Dude, every round. Twice a league. I played against Living End 5 times in my last 14 match. Oh, it's not Living End. Or it's a weird version of Living End, maybe. Cascade into Mishra's bubble. No big deal. They only keep all my Murktides, right? May get it out of bolt range. Discarding Murktide feels bad if they hit me with a discard spell next turn. What? Okay. What's their record? 3-1? Alright, someone has to explain. Why did they scoop? Do you think they really like put bubble in their living in? Wait, what? Do they have some kind of secret deck? Maybe they have to go? I mean, they were 3-1. Alright, give me a living in player. On my revenge. Yes, I think they're playing living end. What else could it be? I'll play Scalding Tarn just in case I need to get an untap look, Breeding Pool, Cycle, Riverwinder. Calling it right now. Zagos Triumph. It's kind of scary. Okay. Got a brew. Control. Just kind of a control deck, maybe. Joke's on you. Dude, the Shredder's so good. Chalice, no problem. You think it's Niv? Could be. I think it's probably some, you know, this mid-range good stuff. Chalice, kind of a meta deck. Shredder doesn't care about the meta. No Lutri revealed. I checked when he said that. I was like, oh, maybe. No. Companion Zone MT. Oh, Seismic Assault. Ooh, that makes sense. All the red mana. And I guess Triumph. Wait, how are you playing Assault in your deck and you're not playing and you're playing a non-red Triome? That's gotta be a deck building mistake. Plus you have other lands that don't sus. Highly, highly sus. Alright, what's the play chat? Shredder. Shredder bubble. Pressure them. Slam and Murktides. It's getting too hot. Can't freeze things straight anymore. Alright, I'm going for a chat. I'm opening the window. Alright, I'm confused. There was a dude walking down the street and he's drinking out of his bottle and then he just splashes some of his looks like water bottle like on the floor for no reason. I don't get it. Maybe he was spitting? No, it looks like he was just spewing water. I got greedy. I was saving this consider for the second one. Am I gonna get the full punish? And I'll draw my forced lands. I might not even gamble. I might just cast Murktide. Nah, who am I kidding? Okay. Never lucky. Five-color Seismic Assault. I need to come up with a what sound does the fish do the arrived in ooh. Is that a good one? What do you think, chat? Arena? How did they kill it? Oh, they bounced it. Right, they have Auto War Ren and 6. Louder? Don't mind me, just losing my mind. Alright, let's focus for a second, chat. So I can just attack them. Cast a 4/4 Regent. Or, yeah, 4/4 Regent. Charm mana up, easy game. A Murloc, yeah, exactly. It's me, it's a Murloc. Not he's like, what the hell did I walk into? I'm out of here, this is getting too weird for me. The puns I could take. The bad plays I could take. The stupid jokes I could take, but the weird creepy sounds, I'll see you later. What the 4/4 flying? I mean, like that gotta be counter-worthy, right? Sure. Field of the Dead? I don't think they're playing Field of the Dead. I think they're just playing 5-color Scion. What else would they be? Maybe they have Tribal Flames in their deck? Oh, Field of the Dead is being right. Imagine banning a card in Modern that takes like 20 mana to like come online. Cheers. Nate Fennelly. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs, Nate. 25 gifted subs? Damn. Thank you so much. Thanks a ton. I found the sound you were looking for. Nah, there's not enough O's. Too many A's in that sound. Not enough O's. Uh, what am I playing against? Season Pyro, Draco. I already forget what that Draco card does. Chalice of the Void is a problem. Should I bring explosives? How do I beat Chalice? Oh, Ledger Shredder, right? Just like I beat every other deck. Ledger Shredder. Relic? Relic and Hearse may be good against Ren and 6. Bolt seems kind of heinous, right? I can cut bolts. Blood Moon's probably pretty good against them. Subtlety, meh. Fury, meh. Maybe Jace, meh. They're probably playing the Kavu. Good call. True, true, true. Does Dresden kill the Kavu? Is it a star? I think I like Relic against Ren and 6. And I'll do the Blood Moon. And I do one Explosives for like a Chandler. Yeah, Nacho. Nacho says, I played Field of the Dead for so long, but I was glad it was banned. It was so toxic. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just have to join them. Wait, I brought in Hearse? Did I bring in both? Oh no, it's my main deck Hearse, right? That's confused. What do you think, Chad, about Hoagland's theory? He said it himself that it was kind of tinfoil theory, but that Wizards doesn't ban stuff like Cat Oven because they have KPI, like some tracking that tracks how long people play and stuff, and that Cat Oven is good for long games. I mean, he threw that out there. He said it was like kind of a tinfoil hat theory, but not convinced. They definitely have that as a metric. I like Hoagland. I mean, you know, when you put yourself out there, you're not gonna hit home runs every time. Also, he hasn't blocked me yet, so if I haven't really given a reason to block me. Yeah, just play the bird again, right? Go 8 cat oven up because of the clicking. Yeah, I mean, no one's really a big fan of cut oven. I mean, the games can be sweet, but the triggers and the clicking's kind of bad. All right, I guess I shouldn't. Let's be nice to Jeff. It's okay to not like Jeff, but please stay nice. Yes, it's kind of my bad. Pretty literally talking about Hoagland is more controversial than talking about, I don't know, something, insert something super controversial. All right, so first strike and trample if it's green and reds, and they get a 4/4. So what's my play next turn? I get to iteration. 1, 2. Am I gonna lose because I didn't play fetch land last turn? 1, 2, 3, 4. I am one short. Damn, maybe I'll hit a bubble like a luck sack. Oh, this thing has flying itself, right? I almost played Chandler. Can I just not count to... Probably I just can't count to 7. Scary. Streamer cannot count. Omnath Seismic Assault? What do you think, chat? Should I cast or consider is better maybe? Because it's instant. Secret flying. Hidden in a wall of text. How do you like to evaluate which deck you'll play in paper? I mean, just same as online, pretty much. There's not that big of a difference. I don't play, I mean, if you have a local meta that you go to and you know what people are playing and you want a meta, then that's the thing. But if you go to big events and stuff, it's hard to make metagame predictions. Just play the best deck, forehead. Is it crazy that I want to discard a land over Chandler to get more triggers? Huh. I want to have a 5 toughness thingy to be able to block Cyan and keep growing the Shredder. I mean, you make a... I mean, in some spots maybe, but in this specific spots, probably need to hope to get lucky. Alright, it's getting a little loud now. Man, they're really worried about Murktide. They're willing to give up Rummage to exile a Consider. Maybe their hand's just really good. Chalice for 2. Easy clap. Is that the one explosive I brought in? Or did I bring in both? Not just the one. Alright, explosives. Explosives for 0. I'll have 1, 2, 3 cards in the yard. So I don't have enough to... Just bounce Draco and attack the fairy. Is that the line? Never lucky. This explode is pretty good against them. They have a lot of good 2-mana cards. I wonder if there's a better shell for Shredder than Blue Reds. La marmotte, merci beaucoup pour le 22e mois d'abonnement. Merci, merci, merci. Of course, chat. Quick reminder whilst we got your attention, screen is sponsored by Ultimate Guard and Channel Fireball. You can check out ultimateguard.com for their product. If you live in Europe, they have a blog now too. Really cool blog. I wrote some entries. The whole team did. Read LSV. If you like reading about stories, there's gonna be some of the blogs are gonna be stories. Some are gonna be more like technical stuff and strategy stuff, magic strategy stuff. So they just revamped their website. Yeah, ultimateguard.com and Channel Fireball. They're my main sponsor and they're great. They're a marketplace. You can buy cards there, especially if you live in the US. It's kind of funny. Ultimate Guard's like better if you live in Europe, but you can also buy stuff in the US. And Channel Fireball, if you want to buy cards and you're in the US, you can check them out. Shop for the best price. Support your local game store. Um, they have Yu-Gi-Oh! They have a bunch of other card games. There's also a strategy article. There's free articles. There's the premium site that's CFB Pro. They have great offers, especially if you're buying cards on their site. You basically get CFB Pro for free and a bunch of perks. They do weekly drawings, I think, for CFB Pro members. You get exclusive access to AMAs they've done recently with Reed and LSV, and they're always trying to improve CFB Pro. And, I don't do the writing, but I see them work. And I'm, in the Facebook group, and they're like, as soon as they're a new deck, they're like, okay, who's on it? They're always trying to pump out the content as, in a timely manner. When there's a new deck, they're really on top of things, and they do a great job. So if that's something you might be interested in, you should definitely check out CFV Pro. Gav selling out for 50 minutes straight. That's because you're so lucky, because I basically never sell out. I don't really ask for subs a ton. I don't sell out every other stream. You're just lucky. You're just used to I'm gonna start playing ads. I'm gonna start playing the Twitch trying to get me to play some ads actually. They have this new program. They're like, okay, I'm gonna start playing ads. I'm gonna start selling out like twice a stream. You're gonna see. You're gonna be like, oh, yeah, maybe we did. Maybe we did have it. Maybe we did have a good thing. All right. Let's see. I'm at 5. I need to not die. Not dying is good. That brazen bar is not really doing anything for me. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? It's just. Oh wait, no. That's the problem. If I don't do bar. Oh, and my Murktide is not very big either. It's only 3-3. What am I at? 8? That thing doesn't have trample, right? Uh, Blood Moon, they're not casting another spell, which is cool. Spell. Felt like I was. Oh, it turns thing into a 1/1. Dude, I didn't even realize. Oh, what a great play. I'm sure chat was screaming that at me. They're like, yeah, Blood Moon turns it into 1/1. Well, I guess I should have played. Oh no, yeah, that was the whole point. I couldn't. I mean, I could have played Murktide, but it would have been super gamblish. Maybe I messed up. Maybe I was supposed to gamble and hope my top card was a spell. Too busy selling out. Yep. Why do I keep fetch? Because if I discard a land, it doesn't get bigger, and I need him to be 4 power. Please read the cards. Simple courtesy, chat. When you see me do something weird, read the cards first. I mean, I know I make a lot of bad plays. It's easy to assume it's just another bad play, but I have 3. Play this land in case I get rid of my Blood Moon, and I'll keep 1 land. I'll keep my counterspell mana up. Alright, question chat. Do I draw 2 cards if they don't do anything? That Blood Moon has been good for me. It was good in my league previously too. The league I played for CFB. It won me a crazy game. I'm at 3. They have a 4/4 blocker, so I can't attack anymore. I should probably draw some cards. I should have maybe bubbled them first. Scalding Tarn, nice. Alright, GG's Dak. That was lucky. That one explosives. That probably didn't sideboard very well.